What's up, Cubers? And today we're going to review the Cubicle Labs DNM-37 Lubricant. Alright, so this lube, as I said, was designed by the Cubicle Labs, so I'm just going to go ahead and read what they say about it on the Cubicle. So, DNM-37 is a water-based peace lube engineered by Cubicle Labs that creates a refreshing and lasting burst of speed for your puzzles. This lube is specifically formulated to absorb and retain moisture from the air, which allows it to remain effective for a long period of time. DNM-37 has been designed to work well on puzzles of all sizes, including minxes, square ones, and big cubes. And it says instructions are to put 2 drops in the puzzle, break it in, buckle up because things are about to get fast. This cube is a limited edition light blue Waylong GTS2 M box, and it turns very well, but it is a bit sluggish, and I think that it definitely needs lube, and a bit of this would help it out. So let's go ahead and see how it performs. Alright, so it says to put 2 drops in the puzzle, so let's see, I'll put 1 right in here, flip it over, and I'll put another one right in here. There we go. So I guess we'll go ahead and break it in. And just, oh my gosh, I just like exploded with that. I don't know what I was doing. As I'm just like scrambling it here and breaking it in, I'm not really feeling anything yet. Okay, there we go. It's starting to really break in now. Alright, so I went ahead and turned this cube to bunch, scrambled it, and broke it in. And it definitely does its job. This is really amazing because this cube out of the box turned very well already, and it just improved it so much. The turning is just so much faster, and I like a faster cube. You know, I just hate sluggish cubes. They hurt my hands when doing long periods of solves. They're just terrible. I just do not like them at all. And wow, what this did to this puzzle is absolutely incredible. It made it so much quicker, smoother. And you know, I really don't. Corner cutting? Great. Although the Waylong just has naturally great corner cutting. But after just putting in 2 drops of this lube, I don't really feel like this cube needs any more setup. It feels really amazing just now as it is, and I don't really think that I'm going to be doing anything else to it. So I solved this puzzle, and this lube just made it that much more enjoyable to solve. It made it really fast, which is great for me. It really did what it was supposed to do. And we know that this performed very well on a high-end 3x3, but let's see how it performs on a stickerless Alisu that I have, and also I want to try it on a WAPO that I have that is pretty sluggish. Alright, so here we are with the Moyu stickerless Alisu. This cube, I think, is a pretty nice cube to begin with. Lockups are not a big issue for being a higher order cube. I really like it as a stickerless 4x4, but one of my problems is it's just not smooth enough and it is a bit sluggish. So it's said to put 2 drops in it, but this is a 4x4, so I'm going to put like 3 in it. There goes a Yushin 5x5 box that I had out. Put 1 there, 1 in over there. I guess I'll just put in 4, I guess, because it... Put 1 in over there, and 1 in over there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll break this in and we'll see how it performs. Alright, so I went ahead and broke the lube in on this Alisu, and it definitely did help a lot with the smoothness and the quality of the turning of the puzzle. And it also really helped with the speed of it, but it did not do as nice of a job as it did with the Waylong. And I think this is because the Waylong was just nicer to begin with than the Alisu as far as being set up goes. But still, compared to how the Alisu was before, it is just a lot better. Because I really did not like the Moyu stickerless Alisu before, just because of how sluggish it was. It was just, ugh, you know. And the DNM-37 really helped out, and I think I'm going to be solving probably a lot more on this puzzle now that this loop has been added to it. Alright, now for the last puzzle that I'm going to test it on, the Moyu WAPO 2x2. Now for being an older puzzle and being pretty cheap, I like the WAPO a lot. I think it's a great cube. But once again, a problem I do have with it is it is very sluggish. So I'll put in 2 drops of lube. Let's put in 1 right there. That was a pretty teeny drop. Put in a bit more. There we go. And 1 over here. Alright, so now I'll break it in and see how it does. Alright, so almost instantly after I started to break this in, I could immediately tell a difference in the turning speed of it. It is just, there's absolutely no comparison on how fast this cube now is with this lubricant. And this lube would be a good thing if you like fast puzzles. Not everybody likes fast puzzles. Some people like a bit slower of a puzzle. It really depends on your turning style. But I'm looking at this as, does it do what it's intended to do? And yes, because although I did like this cube before, the sluggishness of it really bugged me, and that's what prevented me from solving more on it. And this instantly made it better, as it did with the Waylon, but it did not do as well on a higher order puzzle. This could just be because I didn't break it in as much, or didn't break it in as well because it is a higher order cube, but what it still did do to it is still an excellent improvement. That is pretty much all I have to say for my review on the Cubicle Labs DNM-37. This is one of the best lubricants out there. What it did to these cubes is absolutely incredible. So if you're looking for a great lube that'll really speed cubes up, this is definitely what you want to get. It would be a great addition to any setup of any puzzle. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.